in class right now to be here.
Male skills.
So I decided not to title any of my poems anymore. So this poem, here it goes. And it's dedicated to Dee and Camellia. I think one or both of them are here. Okay. The consolation is you have to work in the first place. You have work in the first place, so don't complain. Hours at a time taken by shoe stores and science museum gift shops. Monopoly money made so as to think in terms of more shoes to be bought from the company and stones from the exploratorium to help with sleep so as to talk them up to tourists from other cities. Yes, I am dressed in brand. Yes, it is the crystal you read about in the mineral room. I keep it under my pillow to mellow my nightmares. Sorry I wore the fishnets and cut off stonewashed shorts to my shift. I thought the blue velvet teen goth pumps were enough to make up for my personality, alternate to the goals of the company. Sorry I want to talk about the layoffs, exorbitant spending, inaccessibility of this institution to many communities. Time is money I'm wasting and heaven is an endless meeting. High-end fashion, Steve Madden, the Applebee's of footwear franchises. Exploratorium, the white death of art and science. Say sorry that you flinch every time Top 40 plays outside of the 40 hours a week you hear it. This girl is on fire, friction at the level of sound, slow death. Been there, done that, messed around, brew of ramen water and a cracked egg. I share with a friend hours after the dance floor, hours after, leg lifted up on stage, or watching myself in the 20-second video sent to my email of me air fucking a stranger in light wash overalls and white lace bra on a potted person-sized plant. Never heard the end of that one, even 12 Saturdays later. At brunch, I remember everything I did in the moment. I didn't care, I loved it. Someone tapped me and said, I love your passion when I was sandwiched between a woman and a woolly speaker. Trends of my behavior, inanimate object lover, getting low, back to person, face to speaker. Fan out my limp wrist, cliche response, oh my god, I love your eyes, your face. Full of blue club floodlight. This poem is new, as in I've been working on it all week, so I'm nervous that I'm reading it, but whatever. If we don't tell someone, don't tell the poem even, that we were here, no one can ever know. The bodies of bars, parks, bookstores, apartments, destructed, limbs loaded on trucks to the landfill. No record of the exchange between one unseen lover and the next. The glance up to the moon so entire from a street corner in Astoria that prompted the statement, falling in love with you. Just as we were, two people, a community, laden with history, lineage of quietness, shame, brimstone, violence against us, past and present. We held lattice in our bodies like many unblood family had, who loved before and keep loving residually in this space, though the landmarks are gone. Keep fighting residually in this space, though the landmarks are gone. Keep hurting residually, though the landmarks are gone. Ancestry made up of moments dissolving in real time. Here today, gone already. We learn home is a place we have to hold internally, because it will likely be invisible if we try to visit it. I don't need anyone to share my concern about everything always changing. Disappearance. Maybe I am typical Taurus after all. Fear of drastic differences in the ways we can be ourselves in public, in private, based on who we socially located are. But no, not typical, because I want everything to change also. I'm not loyal to the structure, to the shape of this present. Blow it up and start over. Bye-bye body, bye-bye private, bye-bye building, bye-bye public. But I know it isn't that simple. You can't readily explode an idea or an abstract notion of who deserves and who doesn't. What weapon can deconstruct principle, a vision that isn't working? Anyway, I don't need anyone to share my concern, but it concerns me when anyone doesn't. Sometimes I don't care. I am just a person walking, trying to get someplace, not expecting the interruption of angry white man staring me down in the Mission, staring me down in the BART station, staring me down in Muni car number 2. San Francisco isn't different. It's the same white guy, the same vision, same stimulus, me, different city, Bay Area, New York, Asheville, New York, New York, New York, etc. Same difference he's afraid of. Though I assure you it's no big deal, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom, to take a shower at the gym. It's okay, I promise, it's not an emergency. We don't need an ambulance, just a person trying to get someplace, like you, not at all like you. I am full of rage for you, as you are full of rage for me. And yet I hate knowing you have hurts too. Empathy is the string that ties me to you, and the ambivalence too. You can't feel it, you're too busy thinking about yourself. The place inside you threatened by a vision of change. Does this make us the same? No. I will never understand where you're coming from, and you can't figure out where I'm headed. Public transitory body, just passing as a location of constant questions. Thank you.